It's not just a story. It's a living, breathing, walking testimony of a God so good.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom with Love Squared 20.
Yes, and on Wednesday we come from the book of Proverbs because we want to learn how to align our hearts and will with God's heart, God's will, God's wisdom, and God's promises for our lives.
That's right, the book of Proverbs is full of God's wisdom. But guess what? We can't allow that wisdom just allowing the pages of the book of Proverbs. We got to be willing again to dig deep within that book of Proverbs and learn how to apply that particular wisdom, not just to our lives sometimes, but all the time.
Amen.
Amen. God's wisdom for us today comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 6. And we'll be reading the New Living Translation as well as the Amplified. Proverbs 28 and 6, New Living Translation reads, "Better to be poor and honest than to be dishonest and rich." And the Amplified reads, "Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than he who is crooked and two-faced, though he is rich." And the question we have for you guys on today is your integrity intact or in lack?
Yes, because in this world we tend to celebrate fame and riches and place little to no value on integrity. But this verse is reminding us on today that integrity is one of the most valuable things we can have because it teaches us how to do things God's way.
That's right. Integrity is choosing our thoughts and our actions based on values, but not just any values, but according to God's standards and God's principles, again, rather than our personal gain. Because we have to understand nothing in this life is to be traded for our integrity, not wealth, position, power, or fame, because again, that's just how important our integrity and our character is non-negotiable, meaning priceless.
That's right, not for sale. That means we can't be bribed, compromised, or swayed to do things outside of God's way of doing things. That means we're going to always stand for what's right, no matter how hard it's going to be. Because sometimes, if we all being honest, it's hard not to go the wrong way and take the shortcuts. But today's verse is reminding us, just keep your integrity and not sell it.
And as she said, we all face temptation to compromise in order to get ahead and to gain more. But we want you to understand, don't sacrifice your godly character for nothing in this world, because the world's security is fading. It is not going to last. It's temporary. Only the true security, again, comes from walking in an honest and upright relationship with God and doing things according to his way and his will.
That's right. That meaning our lips and our lives are matching one another. We're living what we're professing, that we're not just saying one thing with our lips and living another way. That means we're doing things upright and in the ways of God's way, and we're not compromising, and we're not to get ahead, and because we know we want some things and we desire some things, but we're learning how to do them the way God say do them, because when we get them, we can keep them.
That's right. As Christian believers, again, we carry Christ's name with us. Therefore, our conduct and our character is our witness. And therefore, we want to strive to develop Christ-like character so that we're, again, doing the right thing and being good witnesses and good followers of Christ.
Yeah, so today we're telling you that your integrity should never be on sale and that it should never be negotiated, that your appetite should not lead you to exchange your integrity for anything. We want to always stand on God's principle and be Christ-like in everything that we do and everything that we say.
And in order to have an integrity that leads to victory, we want you to think about three things. And the first thing is to have a made-up mind in the heart to honor God and his promises, not sometime, but all the time. And number two, have a conviction to do the right thing, no matter how hard and what situation you find yourself in. Be willing to have the conviction to do the right thing. And the third thing is have a mindset and the will to do what God would say, like the bracelet, what would Jesus do? And what would Jesus do? Do that particular thing.
Yeah, so today we're asking you and telling you, don't cash in your integrity to try to get ahead. We want you to walk by faith and not by sight. And we want you to see God, seek God, and speak God in all situations.
This has been your Wisdom. We'll see you next Wednesday for another Wednesday.
Bye.